It's the truth, even the future, you know.
Now at 5, Atlanta police have asked for the public's help surrounding the death of rapper Young Scooter. Police say that he died after severely hurting himself while running away from officers on Friday in southeast Atlanta.
They say they were there responding to reports of a woman under attack. Fox 5's Rob Durienzo was first on scene Friday night. Rob, what are you finding out about that 911 call?
Hey there, guys. Well, there are a lot of questions about that 911 call that led police to the home where rapper Young Scooter was celebrating his 39th birthday Friday night. It's not clear if police ever found the woman the caller claims was being attacked, but now they're looking to track down that caller.
He's touching her. If you guys don't get her, she's going to be really hurt.
The woman who called 911 told operators there was something seriously wrong at the home on William Nye Drive in southeast Atlanta.
He's beating her bloody. He's dragged her back in the house.
In 911 audio obtained by Fox 5, the caller claims a woman with a child was bleeding and shots were fired.
I think you guys should get here quick because this girl he's really hitting her, and it's a child involved.
Police have not told us if that woman was ever located or if the call was legitimate.
This girl doesn't have on any clothes. They threw her outside. He was fighting the girl.
When officers got to the home, they say two men ran out the back door. One of those men has been identified as rapper Young Scooter. Police on scene said he sliced his leg trying to hop a fence. Medics took him to Grady, where he died.
One can bleed out in seconds from a laceration to a femoral artery.
The medical examiner will determine cause of death. Dr. Cecil Bennett with Noonan Family Medicine says cuts to a specific area of the leg could prove deadly.
The femoral artery is under pressure, which means that once it's cut, it's not just a matter of it bleeding, but there's a pulse. So there's an increased loss of blood because of the pulse of the femoral artery.
Fox 5 captured police back at the home on Monday. The people inside told us they were too heartbroken to go on camera. Dr. Bennett says these injuries can quickly turn deadly if there's not immediate surgery.
It's considered a surgical emergency. A tourniquet must be immediately applied, but getting to the hospital is critical.
And on Friday evening, social media was abuzz with rumors that Young Scooter was involved in a shootout with APD. Police say that was never the case, but they're now asking for the public's help to identify the woman who called 911. Investigators say that call was made from a 911-only phone, which makes it harder to trace. At the live desk, Rob Durienzo, Fox 5 News.
Wow, some chilling audio there. Rob, thanks.
Y'all see this shit? That's these queens. That's these sisters running around here, because that was a queen on the phone, right? That was a black woman on the phone, right? Running around here trying to get a nigga in trouble. You had this situation where rapper Young Scooter lost his life running from the boys on his 39th birthday. Y'all heard the reason why the boys came to his crib. You had some trifling, grimy, disgusting, scumbag asshole calling the police on the phone. It's hard to be traced, mind you. Calling the police and lying because that's all these hoes do is cap. How long I been saying this? How long I been saying this? Men lie, women lie. Difference is men lie to hype themselves up. Women lie on other people. Women lie on other people, which affects other people. Women ain't got no problem lying on you, getting you locked up, trying to get you on trouble, and they got the nerve to say believe all women. You got this trifling hoe, whoever was on the phone, I hope they find her and lock her ass up for involuntary manslaughter. Even though the brother ran, he shouldn't have ran or whatever. If he would have ran, he'll still be here today. But the brother was minding his business at home. And this woman on the call, because they're saying it's his ex that allegedly set this up. Look at how disgusting evil and trifling these hoes are. This is why when they run around talking about the police, brutality, what they doing, I don't want to hear these hoes because they full of shit. They'll be the first one to call the police and lie on you and have those same police come to your house to motherfucking do whatever they want to do, possibly kill your ass. They'll be the same ones to lie to the police and put you behind bars. They'll be the same one to get you set up out here in these streets. This bitch called the police, said, cause she knew. But black women ain't being protected. She ain't called the police and said, there's a black man out here getting beat up. Cause she knew they probably take their sweet old time to get there. She ain't say a black man needed help. She said it's a black woman getting dragged. She's naked. They're pulling her in the house. There's kids there. She's bleeding. Come quick. Boy, this is some evil shit right here. Y'all get to hear it for yourselves. When I talk the way I talk, niggas want to act like I'm just making something up. Niggas want to act like not all black women. Why you always talking about the sisters? That these queens, huh? Where Dr. Umar Johnson at? Running around here calling these hoes queens when every problem in his life publicly been by these hoes. Right? It was a conscious scripper calling out Dr. Umar. Now it's his daughter. But these women are so disgusting. Because you got to be a disgusting human being to sit there and lie on somebody knowing that your lie can get him in trouble. You had the other joint where a black woman just had the little hoax, claiming some racism or something done happen. She capped about that. We already know about the other black woman that capped about being kidnapped. That's all they do is be capping out here. But you should believe all women. Don't I be saying this? These hoes are a bunch of liars. Never trust a group who wake up to lie to a motherfucker. They lie and pretend that's their hair when it's not. They lie and pretend that's their eyelash and it's not. They lie and pretend that's their nails and it's not. They lie with the girdle on. They lie and pretend that's their real booty and we know that's a funny looking BBL. They lie and call the police to get their baby daddies or boyfriends locked up. They lie and call fathers deadbeats when they been out here just spending all the child support money and they just want to run what's going on. This woman literally called up there and said somebody was in trouble. A woman was getting kidnapped, pulled, bleeding. When they get there, nobody to be found. Nobody to be found. Now they want to act like all of a sudden, oh, she used a phone that only had 911. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if we gonna find her. Let that have been a nigga. Oh, they gonna make sure they find him. Wow, Flavor Flav voice. These hoes, boy, they something else, ain't they? Something else. Now we don't know the identity of the woman who was on the phone, but best believe when suspects come, they can match the voice. I hope she's caught and bagged, because that's disgusting, man. Her phone call, her crime led to somebody's death. Usually if two people go commit a crime and somebody die, they both get charged. That man ran now, hey, that was on him, you know. Nigga ran trying to hop the fence, man. That's just terrible luck right there, man. On a nigga birthday, man. On a nigga birthday. Nigga ran out the joint, trying to hop a fence, got cut, And you gotta think about it. You already know when you kicking it from the boys, man, you not thinking, right? Your adrenaline is right. You probably got caught up on the joint. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Leg wound. You can't die from a leg wound. Right? That's how Sean Taylor died. Y'all remember the Sean Taylor story? The safety for the Washington Redskins at the time, now known as the Commanders. He was a beast. Young up and coming superstar. Niggas broke in his crib, shot him in the leg. The brother ain't make it. But Young Scooter was a rapper from Atlanta. Young Scooter was 39 years old. Young Scooter is a childhood friend of Future or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Young Scooter is from Atlanta, but he was born in South Carolina, you know, moved to Atlanta. Had a couple, you know, collabs and hits back in the day, you know. Did his thing. I don't know how rich the brother was or whatever like that. And I don't know why, you know, he ran out the back like that, you know what I'm saying? But he ran trying to, you know, get off the scene and shit after this person called and reported a crime that didn't happen, like these raggedy ass hoes be doing, constantly lying on somebody. Man, it don't get more worse than that, man. It don't get more worse than that. So they're saying it's the ex who did this. Cause who else would do something like this besides a bitter ex or just a bitter bitch? These women constantly try to destroy men who they're no longer dealing with and be the first to say, oh, these men be stalking, woo woo. Only difference is niggas ain't at the police station filing restraining orders. Niggas ain't calling the police on these hoes. And I believe niggas need to start doing it more. We had a situation went down with Xavier Worthy. What was the Xavier Worthy story? His girl was out here cheating. Have I not told y'all stop listening to these women tell you they want a man to provide and protect? Stop listening to these women tell you the only reason why I'm masculine is because I got to do it on my own, which don't make no damn sense because you got to do it on your own. Now you got to want to fight, be disrespectful, and be masculine. That's cap. You're just a masculine bitch. They be telling you I'm going to be feminine if he holds shit down and treat him like a king. Well, Xavier Worthy is a famous NFL player, holding shit down, paying for shit, making way over $100K. And what his woman do? Cheated on him. He had got a private investigator. If you thinking about getting a private investigator to follow your woman around, you need to just leave the bitch. That's what you just need to do. If it got to come down to that, right? But he had them watching her. She got caught up. He probably confronted her, told her it's a wrap, kick it. She get to basically fighting the nigga, putting hands on him. Rolls out and call the police and lie on him and said he undid some shit and he get locked up. And I believe it got proven like, you know, she was the one doing that. But do you see how these so-called queens lie on brothers? The same group run around talking about, we marched for y'all. Black men, y'all keep talking like that, and we ain't gonna march for y'all no more when the police do what they be doing to y'all. Nigga, y'all the first one to call the police on a nigga. Shut your ass up. I don't want to hear shit from the group that be taking black men to the same white supremacy they talk about. I don't want to hear none of you hoes talk about white supremacy. You ain't got no problem taking brothers to the same white supremacy courthouse. You ain't got no problem calling the same white supremacy police on a nigga. Now, only doing that because, look, I ain't speaking on women who are really victims of crimes. If somebody do something to you, as a woman, you have every right to call the police on them. I ain't talking about that at all. I'm talking about the joints that be out here lying on people, man. That shit is sick. That shit is disgusting. What I just heard was disgusting, my nigga. Man, she knew exactly what to say to have them folks coming over there ready to kick in doors, ready to be on stand, like ready to kill a nigga. How you think the police coming off a call like that? You think they just gonna be coming there trying to talk to people? Or you think they're gonna be coming there SWAT, guns drawn, ready to smoke a nigga? And guess what? She knew it. That's why she added everything she added. It was planned. Come, hurry up. This kid's here. She's bleeding. Use all the junks you could use. Kid's dead. She's bleeding. She's naked. They dragging her in the house. That's kidnapping. This is wild. I pray this woman is caught and she faces the wrath of the court system, right? Because this is sick, man. This goes into the psyche of these hoes, man. Keep telling you. These joints set niggas up every day, man. Y'all niggas ain't know? Because that's the only time niggas let their guards down is around these hoes. So niggas understand that. They use them to set niggas up every day. So many of these hoes done got men killed from lies. And it's the same old lie, man, they fall for every time. He's abusive. He hit me, he beat me up. They go lie and tell one of you sucker ass niggas some nigga done did some shit he ain't do, and you go smoke a nigga, risk your life to go to jail behind what a group known for lying their whole goddamn life said. You know these hoes love lies. They love to be told sweet lies. Go on a date and tell a bitch the truth and see what that gets you. See how that date goes. These joints, man, they trifling, man. I ain't talking all. Y'all can miss me with that. I ain't saying no. Not all black women be doing that. Somehow when you say black women are beautiful, you don't never hear a black woman say, not all black women are beautiful. When you say black women got nice bodies, you don't never hear them say, not all of us got nice bodies. My booty flatter than the backboard. Niggas in the NBA do layup lines off my booty. My booty flatter than Wendy Williams' booty. They use my booty to play ping pong. It's so flat. My booty's so flat, I've been down, they play spades on it and stuff. The hell you talking about? That's wild, man. Now you know there's still some accountability for the brother. It goes back to the lifestyle you're living. When you're living a lifestyle where you can't even let the police knock on your door and see you're not guilty of whatever they're coming over there for. See, niggas be doing so much in these streets. When they see the police, they just ready to run without even knowing what's going on. Who even knows? If the boys would have came and he didn't run, they probably would have seen the thing that they called them for was not what it was. There was no woman out there getting dragged in the house butt naked, bleeding and things like that. And maybe they would have just let it be. But he took off, got to running, niggas get shook. Who knows? I don't know if he had a warrant or had the strap, had drugs. I don't know. On your B-Day, my nigga. Your birthday is your death day. That's wild, man. But this woman is a piece of shit, man. This was planned out. I believe in the back of that woman said she was hoping the police coming at John to kill that nigga, man. Either that or he go to jail because she probably knew he kept the strap or knew he had whatever on him. But that was disgusting, man. And they still looking for this hoe. This hoe running around, walking the streets, after calling the police, falsifying a crime being committed which led to somebody losing their life. And she's still out there. This shit is wild. I'm out.